Good morning on Friday. We've come out for breakfast. I'm aware that I look like shit. Sorry about that. Haven't got our food yet, but I've just been looking at the breakfast menu calories. Now, you may be aware that in the UK they've just recently brought in legislation. You may be aware that in the UK they've just brought in legislation that says that larger chains have to put calories on their menus. There's some debate about whether people are happy about that or not. Personally, I think it's a good thing. However, this is the breakfast menu for the Stonehouse group, and I want to draw your attention to a couple of things. So, for example, toast and jams. 2 slices of toast with jam, 431 calories. They have lost their minds. Your average slice of bread is not any more than about 120, 130 calories. I know which bread they use. They use ordinary medium white sliced bread here. Jam is really quite low in calories, surprisingly low, bearing in mind it's pure sugar. There's no way 2 slices of toast with jam are going to be 431 calories unless you are piling on the butter. And there's no butter mentioned in that, so that is misleading. Just above it, breakfast wrap with sausage. Our own homemade wrap filled with sausage, hash brown and a free-range fried egg. 1,299 calories. That's not accurate. A wrap that you buy from the shops is 170, 180 calories. Even if you said that their homemade one added an extra 100 calories in some bizarre way, they're not going to put more than 1, maybe 2 sausages in there. Sausage average 150 calories, so your wrap 250 at the very outside. 2 sausages at the most, another 300. You're now on 550. Hash brown, less than 100 calories, you're now on 650. Egg, 140 calories, something like that, even if it's done in oil. I didn't get any further than 800 calories with my calculations there, and yet they've made it 1,299. I don't know who estimated these calories, but I think they may have lost their minds. So the point I want to make is that the reason for this debate over whether calories on the menu is a good idea or not is because people are worried that it may be very triggering for people who have eating disorders. Now, that kind of thing, that kind of misinformation is going to be really triggering for someone with an eating disorder. That's the kind of thing that made people never have a breakfast wrap again. Now I know they're 1,300 calories. There's no way that they are 1,300 calories. So here's my breakfast. I have 2 bacon, which I'm going to take the fat off. I have 1 tablespoon of beans. I have 1 egg, 1 hash brown and 1 sausage. Calories will be on the screen for that. Friday lunch. M&S pizza, 420 calories. Iceberg lettuce, tomato, cucumber, a little bit of pepper, some red onion, and 23 grams of lighter mayonnaise. I'll put the calories for the salad and mayonnaise on the screen now. Hello. As I said earlier, excuse how rough I look at the moment. I'm just popping to Tesco. I need to get a birthday card. I need to get something which I've forgotten. I hope I'll remember when I get there. Anthony wants a couple of things. I know what they are. Oh, and I want some Oppo ice cream because it's on special offer. Oppo ice cream is low calorie ice cream. It's something like 360 for the entire tub. I don't eat the whole tub usually. I usually have half a tub. But it's low calorie and it is absolutely banging, as Kaza would say. Banging. Because some low calorie stuff is rubbish. And this is not. This is absolutely banging. But I only buy it when it's on special offer because it's not massively cheap. So it's on special offer at Tesco, so I'm popping there for the things I need. And I thought while I was on my way, I would just have a little chat. I'm feeling very, very dispirited. I hopped on the scales today. As you see this Saturday, but I'm recording it Friday because I put it up a day late. I put the what I eat in a day, they go up the next day. And I hopped on the scales this morning just to give myself a little bit of a, how's it going? And the answer is bloody terribly. Looking at the scales this morning, I could be looking at a £6 gain on Monday. I'm not having that, obviously, but I'm just like, I've not done anything to deserve the scales to look like that. I feel bloated. Almost definitely due on, blah blah blah, but £6 is bloody excessive, isn't it? And I said we're yo-yoing in a minute, but we don't want to, that's not yo-yoing, that's bungeeing. So yeah, not 100% sure what the hell's going on there. I'm not very well. You can probably tell by looking at me that I am a little bit run down at the moment. I've got the old dark shadows back. I mean, my hair looks shocking, but it's due to me going home to get in the shower and wash it tonight, so that might be why that looks quite so rough. I've got an ongoing issue with my nose. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before. I probably mentioned it very briefly, but I've got an ongoing issue with my nose, and that's flaring up at the moment. So basically it becomes really, really inflamed on the inside. Mostly this nostril. Sometimes this one, mostly this nostril. I went to the doctors about it and they couldn't give me any idea about why it might be doing it. They gave me some cream that didn't seem to make an awful lot of difference. 10 quid for the prescription charge for a tiny tube of cream that didn't make any difference at all. I don't know if I can put hydrocortisone cream at my nose, but I've been considering it to see if that will help. A steroid cream, see if that. I don't know. But anyway, it makes me feel generally unhappy because it's extremely painful, and I touch it all the time because in that weird human thing we do where they go, oh, that hurts. It's that ongoing joke, doctor, when I do this it hurts. Well, don't do that then. But every time I rub my nose, it's just really, really sore, really inflamed. I'm sure if you could see up there, not that you want to, but if I could see up there, then I'm sure it would be like really red and angry because it feels awful. God, I've just tuned in for a quick whinge. But yeah, generally not feeling my best version of me at the moment. I bought some multivitamins yesterday with iron, so I'm gonna pop a few of them. I don't know how long you're supposed to take multivitamins before you notice any difference, but it can't hurt, can it? Generally, blah. But yeah, so popping up to Tesco, and I've been watching YouTube videos on different ways of cooking chicken and stuff, and I was going to do something like that. Then I realised I've got this M&S ready meal that I haven't eaten yet, and since it cost me like £4, I'm not wasting it, so I'm having that for dinner tonight. So you'll see that in a bit, and maybe I'll get some chicken cooked over the weekend at some point. But yeah, I think I realise that what I eat in a day have got very, very short over the last week. I don't know. I haven't been making any food, I haven't been buying any shopping, I don't know what. There's a lot of food in our house. I even considered doing a pantry challenge and not buying anything at all, but then I realised I wouldn't have any fresh fruit and veg, and I don't know. I don't know why you tuned in. I do know that I look like Uncle Fester again with the dark shadows, so I'm going to have an early night. This is my plan. I'm going to go to Tesco now, which I've chosen the worst time. It's 5:20. What a crap time of day to come out into traffic. I'm going to go to Tesco, get what I need. I'm going to go home. I'm going to have a shower and improve the general look of myself with that. Then I'm going to make my dinner. I'm probably going to take my dinner to bed. You may have noticed me eating a lot of meals in bed recently. It's because it's bloody cold. It's warmer in bed than it is anywhere else. I'm trying to cut down on the central heating, as we all are. We're all trying to cut down because we're all panicking about this price hike. I've got 2 holidays booked this year. One in May that Natalie and I booked as a kind of a cheapy deal. That's I mean, the entire holiday is like 220 odd quid each, but obviously we need spending money, so I'm trying to economise a bit so that I can put that away. But also there's a cruise. Tammy and I have a cruise that's been booked and paid for a very long time. That's in it's November. It's in November, and although the cruise itself is booked and paid for, again spending money for that. So I'm trying to be a little bit more mindful of what I spend without ending up with no quality of life. And like I said, I don't know. I realise that I'm very privileged because some people won't be even getting one holiday this year, or maybe next year or the year after. I realise I'm extremely privileged to be able to do those things. I get that before everybody leaps on me. But part of me is saying you shouldn't be doing that. That's silly. You should be, because of all these price hikes, you should be panicking more and not doing. But the cruise is booked and paid for, so I don't know. Welcome to This Is a Ramble. It's 6 minutes long by now. Even if I trim out all my ums and ahs and I don't know, it'll still be at least 4.5 minutes of me talking complete tripe. I'm off to Tesco's. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, Tesco's is done. I may have bought myself a Reese's peanut butter egg. I have bought it. I'm going to eat it. It's 170 calories. And I'm going to go home and, as I said, get in the shower. And I will see you guys with dinner in a bit. As promised, I'm showered. Hair's not dry yet. I'll let it dry naturally for a bit before I attack it with the hairdryer. Got my dinner. So it is this M&S lamb with red currant gravy meal that I bought last week had to be used by today. The entire pack is 346 calories. I have added some tender stem broccoli. I'll put the calories for the broccoli on the screen now. And I've also eaten, during the course of the afternoon, 50 grams of these vegetable crisps that I showed you the other day, so I'll put the calories for those on the screen now. Well, I look a bit better anyway. I am finishing the day with this Fulfill salted caramel bar. I've got a couple of hundred calories left over today, so the calories I have used today will be here. The calories I've got left that I'm not going to use will be here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.